how you water this video. Not to share button. Yeah? I like when people who don't practice what they preach. Mathias, yeah? Mathias is an expert need they preach in the matter that miracle does not exist. There is nothing like miracle. The mother should face reality that Nandoka they waste the time. Na how they really, na how they believe, na how through Jesus. They look at mother yes we balaka they may expect a miracle when in the reality they were so now supposed to email away. You want to go? I agree. Agreed. 100%. But even you will say when a mother other practice before they preach you. Ke look a madu ye si wolu 5 million. Weji grana what to 800 million. If not miracle konya na sho. Even I gwala na miracle wu ifere ba ama mmadu atụwa ha anya kama ni ye ji okwukwe we claim moye. E odana okwukwe no do ka currency ye ji we gota miracle for something that it is like unexpected. If a bama miraculous something. If not miracle, how do you think that somebody will use 5 million will acquire 200 plus of rand worth 800 million? Can you tell me? So when they teach you about a reality, you will think that reality is reality. In the reality of things, you should use 800 million to buy a property worth 800 million and not 500 million. The moment you show ka iwolu 5 million we got a property 800 million. Each court rana each some unseen stores. We don't even know where you got them from. You want to go? So kelono yejizi agwande mmado keta. Kelono yejizi agwande mmado ni je wolu 1 million. We je gwo kite ki we bute 700 million. Or ni je wolu 1,800 blue seraphic water in good faith. Can God we see through miracle way heal anything do beyond medicals and they do anything do projected any manipulating something against your life. How can somebody like Mathias onye gbaka were achụ anụ emokona asịrị na agbala aka na azụ ama onye jiji anakonye ji ịgba aka nnu n'eri were 5 million were achụ ma ọ bụ ndị na-agba bet emokona ife Mathias mere unu ọdụ ka onye na-agba bet Naija wee were 500 naira wee je stake a bet of 30 million ọkọtụ ọ na-aba mba ọkọtụzi ọ na-aba mba. It is only miracle that can be packaged in this form. If not miracle, is it not a miracle? Konye enweghị ego ji wee kpee ekpele God wee merie miracle. Ọwụrụ millionaire. Is it not miracle? Ka mmadụ ji wee kpee ekpele Chineke tọpụtara ya contact from nowhere. Is it not miracle? Ka onye enwezughị 1 million ji wee find onwe in America. Is it not miracle? Ka ọrịa ụfọdụ na-eji 100 million, 30 million and 40 million agwọ. Ka mmadụ ji wee wolu just transport o ji wee na-eje ụka and ever wee nweta that healing. Tell me, is it not igwe oke ite magic dị n'igwe oke ite ka mmadụ ji wee wolu 200,000 wee je chụọ aja wee je chụọ aja chụcha aja ụzọ kpope ọwụrụ millionaire? Tell me, is it not the same miracle ka mmadụ ji wee wee 1 million je gbuo oke ite gbochie oke ite wee nwee enough money nke isi na ego a 200 million je nye onye eze Jizọs jụọ onwe ya ajụjụ a? Ịghọtago? O nwere ndị na-asị ọwụlụ m wee jụọ onye asị ọwụlụ gị imegono wee gwe na ọwụlụ ngo n'ihi emekwa that same thing onye ahụ ị na-enye advice ahụ mere. Ịghọtago? But you will come out to justify the reason kpatara iji wee mee. Somebody look at balance and the rest of them ejike guru na ndị otu ndị agreement is agreement according to Agbalanze ọ sịrị ọnụ kife Mathias kwuru ịghọta go na Mathias sị na okwu millions of naira ndị mmadụ wee narị ya eju na ya enye ya ana o wee sịgo no depend na agreement ha melu na onye default na agreement ahụ onye chọrọ okwu but o refuse, he has refused to hear the voice note and the part where they said that Peter Ilozue will agreement with Mathias over a period of time iji wee je wota agba ego eji wee kwụ ụgwọ ana ahụ. And then at that time ekwuru agafee na long time since last year he left. You want to go? They refused to hear that part where it is clearly said that Mathias defaulted on that agreement. Achozimu, he put the part itself, na agwariye, na ya wa refund the money. Is it wrong? How can you use 5 million and hold a property of 800 million for 1 year? Ufodu mu ofeke, aneku, yes, onwe ndị na-asị na-apụta na-ekwu na 5 million wobele ego according to Okongudibia. Yes, Okongudibia, 5 million may be a very big money to you. Yes, it is to all of us actually. But to a transaction of 800 million, is it a big money? I am asking you. 10% of 800 million is how much? 10% of 800 million is how much? Ego nde gentinely. So the ego wotara elu ogodo ego nde gentinely in a property of 800 million. So 5 million may not be a small money. It is a big money. It can do a lot of things to you. But to a transaction of 800 million. Nware nwe ego ka owo, nwa chikiri ego ka owo. Ịghọtago? Ihe ife ana ọdụ ka mmadụ iji enyi wee kwụ ọnya. Ịghọtago? Not iji enyi wee kwụ ọnya. Ịghọtago? Ije were mkpakala eji amado ọzọ. Je wota trap eji ejide nnụnụ nwanza. Iwere wee je kwụ elu elephant ọnya. Oya ama. Ịnọkata zi ewu se ya je capture agụ butere uhie. Mbe je kpọta elephant na akụkọ ifo. Akụkọ ọma ike eje agha. Ode emeni wu anụwa. Mbe ije kpọta elephant wee wuri eje n'ọnwa nwanyị. Ode emeni wu ya. Ọ akụkọ nna amaeze akpata amenyi. Ọ ife Mathias jere ịkọrọ ndị ụmụ oji. Wee ruo ebe ahụ ọmọ na ndị nya na-eme ife abụlọ nonsense ala Facebook ka na-awa. This is reality. You want to go? This is the reality now on the ground. Let him face that reality. You cannot use 5 million and hold a transaction of 800 million for 1 year. On a normal, you shouldn't even get that money back. But I'm not talking about that part. If they want to give him his money back, let them refund him his money. But I'm trying to tell you that as of that false alarm, this is nothing short of miracle seeking. Or na accuse those of. Tell me, if not miracle, what else can make you to use 5 million to secure a property of 800 million? If not that miracle, if Erebama ena atura anya no neme, if no mecha kowalo mmadu ko si we acquire na, let us assume that no mechala at the end of the day. Owo no be nweta zie nde kwugidoro ụgwọ, because a lot of people are kwugo money for that property anyway. And he is still refusing to release part of that money to the people. Ndewana. Egotago, wole go jene emelu project ndoso. Now let us assume that at the end of the day, na sikia ho gbalu mechalo ba. Let us assume that at the end of the day, na gema ho gbalu mechalo ba. Will you say that it is not miracle? Is it not miracle? If it is not miracle, or you use 1,000 to go and buy a product of 5,000, let us see how you are going to manage. Let us see how you are going to manage. Yes, if at the end of the day that this project work, will you say that it is not miracle? It is a miracle, because with a cash of 5 million, you were able to secure a property of 800 million, you made the sales, and you got rich. Those are the testimonies people in a church. And I say, not the real. Now, somebody in Obodo you will be in a comment section. Na Nigeria here. Kaine emi Fiji cash we je go life. Maybe ben dosha that you can actually buy a car of 50 million with a down payment of $1,000 without telling you that under drop your paycheck at the end of the month, even without consulting you, because that is number one. Then number two is refusing again to accept that teaching, which is what? The reality of the fact that in America and UK, not even in Nigeria here, that in Nigeria here, you buy, you pay cash. And if you must buy on credit, you must buy on credit under agreement. And if you default on that agreement, just like Ben Docha, you will cry foul like Mathias. So when I'm okay, an agreement is agreement. Send the Docha container load of afia. The halo chalo here, a query only 10%. Where do you see the afia? Can fwe bon eme. E wada go atolo du ben na mulu yefi. If that ebe atolo du ben na mmadụ na mulu yefi. Tell me exactly what is the reality in Mathias' teaching is that you cannot buy a property of 800 with 5,000, 5 million. That is the length of bread. And if you want to push beyond that, you are seeking for miracle, which is extraordinary things to happen. Which when it happens, it is miracle. So what it means is that Mathias' business, real estate business, has been a product of miracle. If this is how he secures all the properties he sells to people to make money, it means that it has been miracle going on in his life and business without him telling us. So I have been close to a lot of real estate people, and I've also have a test personally of what real estate business means and it is a capital intensive business. A business when you do 1 kobo, the jabane. A business only you do 5 million. You can't even remember. Show when you are in 5 million. I move. I need a real estate gurus. You want to go? I live real estate here. One got I feel higher than one. We even do kaino. You want to go? Only you do 5 million. You can't even remember. Only follow. Yeah, we 5 million. Ubulana how are we unaga? Yeah. Ubulana how are we unaika? Mbabiano no ngula na mfletiri for sale na newu kita. Ngula na mfletiri for sale na newu kita. 180 million. Kambe kanjenye ha 5 million ka apolo nya after 1 year. You want to go? Mathias is a miracle seeker, preaching against what he is practicing. You want to go? But I'm very happy that this one if you go. Open to go down that video. What it means is that now this project fail on arrival. You cannot present yourself to be the saint, and yet we will see you doing the same thing people in there criticize them. What do you call that? What do you call that? And we are too wise now for us to listen to people with double character. If you have double character, live your life. Run away from criticizing personal life of people. Yes. Otherwise, tell me why people should judge Okuro and Igbo and leave Mathias. All una during the time of Akonsaion Zoro Bitters transaction, a lot of them, Mapota, they kowalai business. Today, Olu Nanke Mathias have thought that business is business. We are ready. Don't worry, when I am back fully on this app, for the name of also. Then when I look at that, let me attend to something very important, which you will see with your own eyes. That one is not EG 5 million, general actual 800 million. That one WG correct value will show exact value of Ife Nasho. Share this video. I can book one no kezugo. Ofumbo to one and me, what to one and me.